Welcome. Our topic in this video is all about preventive suspension of local treasurers and assistant local treasurers, attendance to administrative, civil, or criminal investigation of local treasurers and assistant local treasurers, and approval and grant of application for leave of absence of local treasurers and assistant local treasurers. The reference is LTOM Book 1 2nd edition, Chapter 2, Section 14, Section 15, and Section 16. Number 1. Under what grounds can the Office of the Ombudsman issue a preventive suspension on a treasurer or assistant treasurer? A. When the charges against the treasurer or assistant treasurer involves dishonesty, oppression or grave misconduct or neglect in the performance of duty. B. When the charges would warrant removal from the service. C. When the respondent's continued stay in office may prejudice the case filed against him. D. All of the above. Answer, letter D. The Ombudsman may direct the preventive suspension of a treasurer or assistant treasurer pending an investigation if the charge involves dishonesty, oppression, grave misconduct or neglect in the performance of duty, would warrant removal from the service, or if the respondent's continued stay in office may prejudice the case filed against him. Number 2. Under preventive suspension of local treasurers and assistant treasurers issued by the Office of the Ombudsman, how long can a preventive suspension last? A. 3 months without pay. B. 6 months without pay. C. 1 year without pay. D. 2 years without pay. Answer, letter B. The preventive suspension shall continue until the case is terminated by the Office of the Ombudsman but not more than 6 months, without pay. Number 3. How long can a respondent be placed under preventive suspension issued by the Department of Finance or Civil Service Commission? A. 30 days for national agencies, 45 days for LGUs. B. 60 days for national agencies, 30 days for LGUs. C. 90 days for national agencies, 60 days for LGUs. D. 120 days for national agencies, 90 days for LGUs. Answer, letter C. Unless otherwise provided for by law, the disciplining authority may place the respondent under preventive suspension for a maximum period of 90 days in the case of national agencies or 60 days in the case of LGUs. Number 4. Under what circumstance can a treasurer's attendance in court be considered as service in due course? A. When attendance to secure exoneration from charges is attendance to his own benefit. B. When the criminal charges filed are the direct acts performed by the treasurer in connection with his official duties. C. When the treasurer is called as a witness in a civil case between two private parties wherein the government has no interest, in order to testify as to knowledge of fact obtained by him in his official capacity, but the distance between his place of residence and the place of trial exceeds 50 kilometers. D. When the treasurer is called as a witness in a civil case between two private parties, but the distance between his place of residence and the place of trial exceeds 50 kilometers. Answer, letter B. If the treasurer is facing criminal charges that directly result from an act performed in connection with their official duties, their absence from work due to required court attendance may be considered as service in due course. This means that the treasurer may be entitled to salary during the period of their court attendance. Number 5. When will a treasurer or assistant treasurer not be entitled to salary if they attend a civil case between two private parties? A. If the distance from their place of residence to the place of trial is more than 50 kilometers. B. If the civil case is related to an act performed by them in connection with their official duties, wherein the treasurer or assistant treasurer received reimbursement of salary lost from the party at whose instance he testified. C. If the government has no interest in the outcome of the case. D. All of the above. Answer, letter D. A treasurer or assistant treasurer will not be entitled to salary if they attend a civil case between two private parties in the circumstances cited in the choices. Number 6. Who approves all applications for leave of absence exceeding 7 days for Assistant Provincial, City, Municipal Treasurer? A. BLGF Regional Director. B. Secretary of Finance. C. LCE concerned. D. Human Resource Officer of the concerned office. Answer, letter A. All applications for leave of absence exceeding 7 days for Assistant Provincial, City, Municipal Treasurer are approved by the concerned BLGF Regional Director. Number 7. What must accompany an application for leave of Provincial, City, Municipal Treasurer exceeding 7 days? A. Request from the LCE concerned for the designation of an acting or OIC treasurer. B. Recommendation letter from the BLGF Regional Director. C. Copy of the treasurer's job description. D. List of tasks to be performed during the treasurer's absence. Answer, letter A. When a treasurer intends to take leave for more than 7 days, it is necessary for the LCE to request the designation of an acting or OIC treasurer to ensure the smooth operation and continuity of the treasurer's duties and responsibilities during their absence. This request is required to be included with the application for leave. Number 8. What is the maximum number of days that a provincial, city, municipal treasurer and assistant treasurer may avail of for paternity leave? A. 5. B. 7. C. 10. D. 14. Answer, letter B. The LTOM states that the provincial, city, municipal treasurer and assistant treasurer may avail of paternity leave of not more than 7 days. Number 9. Under what circumstances can a provincial, city, municipal treasurer or an assistant treasurer monetize their accumulated vacation or sick leave credits for at least 50%? A. Health, medical and hospital needs. B. Educational needs. C. Payment for mortgages and loans. D. All of the above. Answer, letter D. The LTOM states that a provincial, city, municipal treasurer or an assistant treasurer may be allowed to monetize 50% or more of his accumulated vacation or sick leave credits for valid and justifiable reasons such as health, medical and hospital needs, educational needs, payment for mortgages and loans, and extreme financial needs. Number 10. What is the maximum number of special privilege leave days that a provincial, city, municipal treasurer and an assistant treasurer can avail of? A. 1 day. B. 2 days. C. 3 days. D. 4 days. Answer, letter C, the maximum number of special privilege leave days that a provincial, city, municipal treasurer and an assistant treasurer can avail of is 3 days within a calendar year or a combination of the special leave privileges of their choice. For more videos like this, please like and subscribe. You may comment your email ad below for the soft copy of complete BCLTE Reviewer.